Welcome to the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles once again. We've got a new background because I did some stuff and then I undid some stuff. But we'll get to that in a second. Before we actually get into the real mystery, hello Oxy, hello, good to see you. Let me close that because that's actually close that too. Before we get into the actual big time mysteries, big time chaos, big time brain destroying contradictions, we're going to look at some special contents again that I've already looked. Not that big time. We're going to look at some special contents that I've already looked at, but we're going to look at them again because I feel like it. Now that I have someone actually here to respond to them as well. So we've got a gallery with some portraits. And we got, this is us, this is our little being here, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, as you remember. Concept art there for him. We've got our faithful, carries a sword too? Yeah, I guess he eventually ends up carrying a sword? I'm not sure. He certainly didn't in the first case, but we also have our faithful assistant here, Susato Mikotoba. I guess she's kind of like the Maya of this game. There's a character we haven't met yet. There's our friend, Kazuma Asogi, the anime lawyer cool boy. Yeah, here's not Maya, that's true. His headband is always flapping in the wind. And he's also carrying a sword. And he's just an anime cool boy. 100% of the time. I haven't seen him yet. There's a professor of glasses? Yeah, I guess glasses and or dad mode. There's a couple of... Okay, that's the title image, which I guess, yeah, that makes sense. Two characters we haven't seen yet, but I'm sure we will. Collage. There is a professor from our university who helped us out in the first case as well. There's a dude we all just don't like. There's the judge. Oh, there's actually... Oh, hold on. There's actually more stuff to look at here. Text, yeah! We've got flavor text. So... written by Kazuya Nuri, the art director and character designer for the game. Does excellent work, I have to say. I love the character design already in this game. So, yeah, okay, out of Meiji, Japan. So that's actually a thing that was brought up last stream. When this game takes place. And we had the chat, someone in chat. They said this was around the era of the Meiji Restoration. So I guess that turned out to be true. But also a believable ancestor of our good boy Phoenix Wright. Late 1800s, yeah, okay. Stoic University student uniform befitting the period. Altered the cut of the back and the sleeves and added some details to suit Japan. Okay. He has his sword drawn, just wanted to see what it would look like. Nope. Very first proposals. Okay. So it's possible that he would have had the same pointy hair there, and then it evolved to the sharpest mountain of hair over on the right side there. Okay. I like that they didn't just do Phoenix. I like that too. I think it's much more impactful that way. Male hairstyles were nowhere near as diverse as they were today. Okay. So they were either crop short, side parted, or swept back. Huh. Nothing faithful to the period. Still being suggestive of his descendants' manga-style hair. Yeah, yeah. Cute little sketches. This is adorable. Yeah, okay. So there's his badges, there's his sword. And now we're on to Mikatoba. Yeah, the female lead. Of course, of course. A female student who embodied the principles of Yamato Nadeshiko. Okay. That's a term I'm not familiar with, but the personification of the quintessential Japanese woman. Okay. Cherry blossom, of course. That's a very well-known symbol. The heart of a character, impeccable upbringing. Okay. I haven't seen that yet. Wonder her to be styled appropriately for the period, of course. Much like Naruto's. Yeah, it is actually a bit of a complex hairstyle, isn't it? Because, you know, you've got the two loops on the side that you have, and then they kind of converge up into a little ponytail sort of there. It is a bit of a complex look. And yeah, here's some more early sketches. So you see the ribbon is different there. She doesn't have that. Your paws would get stuck in the loops. Oh no, wait, we can't have that. I would probably have the same thing, admittedly, though. But you can see, you know, the little bag she's carrying, that's different. The stripes, these are all early designs. She had a yellow kimono at some point. And as well, yeah, the hairstyles are all different. She would have had long hair in this one on the right here. Okay, bit of an anime. Yeah, yeah. There is a bit of a contrast there, you know. I kind of feel the more intense vibe from our protagonist. I haven't met him yet. What about Kazuma Asugi? Classic young Japanese man. Okay. The constantly billowing headband is definitely something. Definitely something. The winds of change, huh? Hold on one moment, please. Do excuse me. Okay. Spirit of a samurai. There's no doubt that's the case, considering he's got that sword with him. Boots. Yeah, those are a pretty interesting design as well. We never got to see those in the actual game, because nobody in any Phoenix Wright game actually has legs. It's a secret lore fact for you. Yeah, a little bit of a Western world influence. First legs in the series, big moment. It's true. So intense, so cool. I'm swooning already. Yeah, that's kind of true. That's kind of true. It's less true in these latest games, though, but usually the game is very kind of very static, very, you know, still image focused. So I like that the recent games are kind of taking a direction away from that, you know, giving us a bit of action. During a transition phase. Okay, when we were considering who should have glasses. Okay, okay. So I guess that's not a. We gotta give someone the glasses. That's right. We gotta have a glasses character. This is Japanese media. There's gotta be one. Ouch, he doesn't count. No, of course not. No, of course not. Of course he wouldn't. He's just a first character he's just a first case stepping stone. We're never gonna see him again. Competition for who would become the bespectacled one was fierce. Very nice, very nice. The headband and the glasses, far too studious look. Yeah, I think that fits with him. You know, I don't think he would have had the same impact if he was, you know, a study boy as opposed to a cool boy. I think he had to be a cool boy. I think that was his role. For one case, he has glasses only. No, no. Sketch was done and Cosmo's design was almost finalized. I hope you get to draw that picture one day. Yeah. See, that's the vibe I was gathering from him the whole time too. You know, that was his role in the story. Dependable, kind, very, very cool. A memorable impression. Well, so far, yes, that has definitely been achieved. Ah, no, that's spoilers. The title image. Okay, what do we have to say about the title image with characters we don't know yet? All the main characters. Same vein as the artwork you came up with. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Yeah, that's the thing. All the Phoenix Wright games that all the box arts that I've seen over the years, they all have that, like, here's 4 characters from the game, or here's 3 characters from the game, or what have you. It's definitely a very, you know, hallmark kind of imagery from the game. They love panels of 4, they do. They do. Also uses the key visual. Yeah, it's just like, you know, here's some dudes you're gonna meet along the way, and here's also the title of the game. It works for this series, in my opinion. I think. I apologize. A little bit of a second there. Character collage that has spoilers. It makes it easier at games. It actually does, though. Like, it's instantly recognizable when you have a box art like this. And I've actually run into scenarios where I've recognized and subsequently bought, of course, a Phoenix Wright game immediately because of the box art. I think it was actually the first one that I picked up. Trials and Tribulations was my first game in the series. And I only saw it because it's like, oh wait, this box art, what is this? Who are these dudes? So let's look at Yujin Mikotoba. He is our professor boy. You like that one the most? Yeah, for me it's hard to say, because I've played like pretty much every single game so far in this series, at least everyone that's been localized. He is Dad, yes. Or more of a grandpa. You know, with his distinguished silver hair color, he's the friendly Japanese granddad who wants the best for us. Contingent from the Empire of Japan. It's Yujin Mikotoba, Susato's father, university professor. Yeah, you definitely achieved your goal there. I would say, with what you've created. The cherry blossom, of course, there. The Howry overcoat clasp. A cherry tree in full bloom. Okay. Here's the worst boy. We don't like this boy. He's supposed to be a pain, but this is the Empire of Japan. This is a man that loves his ham. Oh my god, Oxy, no. It's not really supposed to be the hamburgers. It's just a localization goof. But yeah, this is supposed to be the Pain family member of the group. You know, there's always one in the first case, just some literally who to step over and destroy. Well, I don't think I'm going to go that far, but it's up to you, I suppose, how you tend to deal with this man. I prefer to take him down in the legal methods, in the courtroom, as it were. But a Chonmage top knot. Okay, so that's the name of his hairstyle. No girls in court, no limbs in court. Oh, you know what? I'm kind of swaying me to your side here. Some sketches without you with round glasses on. Okay, they were a standard in Meiji era. And of course, that's a bit of a departure from the usual style. All the Pain's engineers just need a plasma cutter. Well, we're not an engineer. We're the best mouse lawyer in Meiji Japan. That's so we gotta do things differently. And of course, on the right there is his hair after we destroyed him, because that's the thing that happens with the Pains. Every time you defeat them in court, you defeat their hairstyles as well. That's a standard, and I'm never gonna tire of it. I'm never gonna tire of that. Of course, here is our right honorable judge, looking quite intense. Yeah. Okay. A bit of a military atmosphere. Enemy HP and hair HP. It's true. That's kind of how it be. Yeah, Japan at that time, it was very militaristic, wasn't it? I think they did really good with the judge for this one. Oh, okay. I'm kind of seeing a little bit of that now. I didn't before, but now that it was explained as such, I definitely agree. Golden installment, traditional Ichigo no Koizuchi. A hammer of Japanese legend. Huh. Well, that's really interesting. Okay. What about Antiques Man? Oh, okay. One of the 7 gods of fortune, Ebisu. Okay. Another aspect of Japanese mythology kind of translated into a character. A little bit. That's really neat to know. So, okay. So he was originally supposed to be that, but they switched to Fukurokuju instead. Constantly eating sticky mochi, which would get caught in his throat? Yeah, I can see how that would be a little bit dangerous, to have a character who's just always choking all the time. Lol. And here's our military man with a secret baby. He's just a regular, smartly turned out soldier, but with a secret. At first, we considered having him fooled crayons in secret as a sideline business. Okay. So with Takumi-san's idea, the idea of Aidonosa came kicking and screaming out of the world. Lol. Okay, so those are 2 little neat facts there. A couple of design choices. Yeah, and they did have similar hairstyles as well. Kind of triangle. And here's our waiter who's dying of some cough that never quits. But he's also a cop, so I think that's okay. Whoops. Did I just get a little bit political there? Do excuse me. The blood boy, yeah, he's always coughing. He's always coughing. More believable appearance than other witnesses in the game. I see, I see. Yeah, his little hand towel there. You don't think it stayed? I didn't notice it either. The reason for the chick motif on a napkin he carries was kind of a covert foreshadowing of that woman's involvement. I see. Okay, okay. Maybe it did stay then. I don't know. A young man with fragile good looks. Well, I mean, you know, hair dye exists, but it's more like, you know, built on the idea, as not like directly styled as that idea. You know, started with the concept and then built on it, as it were. I feel like that's what they were aiming to say, at least. Then we have her. I'm not going to do her because she makes me angry. Spoilers. Oh, those are all spoilers. Okay. We did get a couple of accolades in the last case. We pressed a witness, we presented evidence, and we completed the first episode. There's a whole bunch of other ones that playing the game in all available outfits. I'm thinking that's from the second game because we did look at the Taylor a bit and at the first stream, at the start of the first stream. Having thoroughly examined the medical report card inside and out. Oh, we didn't do that. We only looked at the most recent thing. So I'm gonna have to go back and do that later. I'm gonna have to examine every single bit of Dr. John Wilson's medical history. Okay. Examined the bed in episode 2. Okay. We've got to make sure to do that. Someone remind me to do that when we can. So we identified the man responsible for the victim's hat in episode 3. Okay, so it seems like every episode has something to examine or something to do. Okay, that's all spoilers. That's all spoilers. Escapades. Short extra episodes. We can do all of these. Episode 1, in the defendant's antechamber. Oh geez, no, that's spoilers. Okay. These are okay. So there's 8 of them. All but the first one are spoilers. So let's do that one. Let's do that one. So we'll do a little side story. I imagine these aren't going to be, you know, hours long full cases kind of thing. But we'll see. We'll see what this first. Just a little 8-hour side story. No, I hope not. I don't want to stream for 5 hours again. This one's going to be a bit shorter because I'm quite tired already. Hopefully. Well, it depends on what happens, I guess. If we get caught up in the story again, it could be a long one. Secret baby is no longer secret. And the years have jiggle physics. Yeah? I'm not familiar with a Zabuton cushion, no. Oh, it's okay, but we've moved on from the Zabuton cushions, though. We're onto the Western style cushions on the sofa. Oxy! Please, the wordplay. It's going to destroy my mind again. We had enough of that in the first case. Do you want to destroy me before we even start the second one? No, it's okay. Don't be sorry. I'm just giggling. So what are we doing here? We're searching the cushions for something. The wide-eyed criminal from the trial before. No, we're not a murderer. That's kind of the point of this whole trial that we just did. Yeah, we're not a criminal. We're not a criminal. We're clearly looking for something. That is... It's Anime Cool Boy! There we go. There's Kazuma. His university pin badge. But that's the most important thing to a university student. We can never lose that. That's true. That's true. You don't remember? And you've lost your badge more than once before? 3 times before! Oh, jeez. Uh-oh, yeah. And apparently the last time this happened, he was right on us the whole time. And we also don't even remember who scolded us last time. I am suddenly very concerned. How did we manage to nail Miss Brett? Oh, well, it turned out she used poison, to get... So, basically, we kind of just... We found out that he was already dead by the time the steak arrived. That was one of the things that came up. And, of course, with that... I don't remember. My mind was, like, totally... completely broken by the end of that first case, just... by so many factors. But the long and the short of it is, she was in the university researching a poison called curare, which has no lethal properties if ingested, but if it enters through a wound into the bloodstream, it is immediately fatal. It causes paralysis. Stayed up until you found the Kodak point under the stake. Yeah, like I said, it's hard to remember every single event that happened yesterday, but the long and the short of it is, she used the properties of that poison she was studying to kill him, and we basically figured that out. So, the poison was lethal if it enters through a wound, but not if ingested, so she put the poison in the bottle of sparkling water that she ordered at the table, knowing that Wilson would drink it, and because he had dental surgery not hours later, he had an open wound in his mouth. So because he drank the water, the poison got into his bloodstream, but she was fine when she drank the same thing. And that was basically what we found out at the end of the case. That was how she did the murder. Stake plate coin. Indeed, indeed. However, this is probably going to really piss you off, Jelly. And I'm sorry to say this, but after the case was over, we also kind of found out that she's never going to stand trial for this murder. Because international politics bullshit and red tape and garbage. So, yeah, she kind of just... She's gonna be basically free to go, despite all the work that we did. And I hope there's a damn good reason for that, because that kind of really pissed me off too. But anyway, back to our little side story here. I'm a little bit concerned for my boy Ryunosuke, because he's second year university, if I remember correctly, and he's also an aspiring lawyer, if I remember correctly. But he can't remember a six-digit number. That's very concerning. They only use the last 3 digits? You can't even remember a 3-digit. Yeah, that's certainly fair. That's certainly fair. But the thing is, you gotta understand with the Phoenix Wright game, they never specifically mention something as a story event unless it's going to have relevance later. So the fact that they took time in the end of the first case to like specifically say, yeah, she's not going to be going to court, she's not going to stand trial, etc., etc. I'm dropping a whole ton of frames here. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to finish this side story, and then I'm going to switch my connection to a different Wi-Fi signal, and I'm going to see if that helps, because we've dropped 3,400 frames so far, and for 34 minutes, that is a lot. I don't like that. But anyway, so we're going to finish this first, though. Speech contest? Leonovsky is the one. The chosen one. So we faced off in the finals. How exciting. Wow, that is cold. That is cold as ice, cool boy. And we still kicked your ass, of course. The very last line. What happened? Oh. Yeah, what was the line? What was the last line? Intended to say was this. So arise, ladies and gentlemen, and applaud our forefathers' plight and the fight for filial piety. That's a bit of a tongue twister. Let me try it again with the pauses. So arise, ladies and gentlemen, and applaud our forefathers' plight and the fight for filial piety. Okay. I got my lips around that one. But what happened with Kazuma? Yeah, what went wrong? That's what I want to know. Oh, okay. It's impossible! A whole 5 minutes. Oh my goodness. By the end of it, you were on your knees in front of the podium, a blabbering mess. I mean, did you not... Like, was it just kind of an impromptu thing, or did you have time to practice and rewrite your speech, like, at all whatsoever? Because I feel like if you should have... If you had any time to practice... Oh my goodness, our frames. No, the frames. Stop. Please. I'm gonna wait till this goes back. Did stream die? I think stream died, but I don't know. Okay, it did. It's back now? Okay, we're back now. Okay. That's what I thought. We were dropping a absolute ton of frames. And then, yeah, I saw disconnected from chat for a second, so I was thinking that's what happened. How troublesome. Anyway, we can continue with our... It looked alright to you? Well, that's good, at least. That's good. Yeah, how did our speech end? That was the ending to his speech. Okay. Yeah, a little bit of stating the obvious there. But if it was delivered perfectly, and Kazuma spent like 5 minutes just totally fucking up the ending of his speech, you know, you kind of have to decide the victor pretty easily there. Good news is no dropped frames so far for this stream, but we'll see what happens. Our bitrate is holding steady. I like that. I like that. Oh no. Oh no. Still can't do it. This dude just said, I talk fast, deal with it. So how are you both doing today? Oxy, Jelly, how are your days going? Talk to me. How's things with all of you? Talking at me 10 to the dozen. Oh my goodness. It is good and easy? Yeah, it is. It is. It's a sleepy day for me. I've spent a lot of time doing a big snooze. And it's left me kind of... Work was not so... Well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear. And I'm glad both of you are here again. Weekend is good for that. It is. It is. Although, for me, kind of... Every day is a weekend, really, isn't it? My weekend never ends, and it never begins in the same vein. Ah, another tongue twister. Okay, let's see if we can do this one. Swift samurai sword swipes silently sideways. Ah, nailed it. Oh, okay. So that one wasn't difficult, then. I get it. Jeez. Fine. Way to take my sense of accomplishment and just throw it out the window, old man. Come on. Well, fine then. Jeez. Hammer the point home, why don't you? Oh no. Is Kazuma gonna bungle this one too? I really hope he can do it. Go, Kazuma, go. No, he can't even do that one. Swift samurai swords. You are teaching this baby a sword play already? I don't know if that's a good idea. Wait, so we're the reason he's got his anime cool boy headband, apparently. That's interesting. Neat background detail there. You practiced until... Oh my goodness. This guy is just way too intense on, like, everything. He's just got his, like, dial turned up to 11 at all times, and he will never turn it down. But even I can tell that that one's not difficult, though. Red headband, lead headband, dead headband. That's an astonishingly easy one. But I mean, I guess the first step is the first step. Oh yeah, everyone's just totally silently judging the stairs right now. Red bread pan, lead bread pan, dead bread man. I see, I see. Now I'm hungry for bread. And you goofed it. No, the anime cool boy headband is still fluttering in the wind that shouldn't actually exist indoors. It's all good. Yeah, fair question, in my opinion. Fair question. An aluminum pole running through it, like a flag on the moon. I'm not sure what you mean. You mean the headband? Also, he bungled it again. You just can't get it right. You just can't get it right. Oh, okay. So that was just a short little side step. It's contagious. It's contagious now. Oh no. Okay, but yeah, short little side story there. And I guess with that, yeah, that was like 9 hours. Okay, thanks for coming to the stream, everyone. We've been streaming for so very long. I'm wasting away now. I can't even stay awake. No. Let's go to the auditorium. What's in here? What's in here? Instrumentals and voice recitals. Okay, we've got some music, I guess. Miscellany from the vaults. Oh, okay. That seems like spoilers. It's already naming a character that we haven't seen yet. So this is the objection theme. Okay, yeah. I really like this. I really like this one. I think it really fits. But let's look at the unused ones here. This was early on in the development cycle, exploring various avenues. Wrote only the intro and played it, but it never went any further than that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, right away I can tell that it's got a very different vibe than the first one here. I felt more intensity from the first one, admittedly. So I can see why this one kind of didn't take off. But what about the second one? Yeah, I like the old-fashioned vibe too. It's definitely... It kind of fits with a game like this, you know? In my opinion. It's hard to live up to the old games? Yeah. That's certainly a fair point too. You know, the older games soundtracks, they're pretty iconic by now, I'd say, honestly. But oh, I like this one. I like this one as well. Heavy use of taiko drums, I can definitely tell that. Let's compare to the first one again. So yeah, that one's very strings heavy, and it's also the 12th iteration of the theme. I kind of liked the taiko drums one. I like a lot of percussion heavy music rather. So that one I'm kind of a big fan of. But what about the third one here? What do we end? Intensive intro composition period. Wrote it with previous titles in the series in mind, but it didn't have a strong enough vibe for Great Ace Attorney. Okay, Oxy, you might like this one then. Let's see what you think. Yeah, we're getting another little hint into the development of this game, you know, that we got a look with the concept art earlier, but now we're getting a look at the music side of it as well. Court is now in session. The start of trial theme. One of Mr. Maeva's unsuccessful attempts. Okay. Let's look at the unused one first, this time. Began composing this without looking at any visuals from this title. Okay, so this was composed with actually no look at the visuals in this game at all. All he had to go on was the music of the very first game. Oh, okay. So Oxy, another one that you might kind of like the vibe of more, given the inspiration for it. Let's see here. Yeah, it kind of does. But I also see where they were coming from. I don't think it really fits the vibe of this game that well. It kind of seems a bit more lighthearted to me. Not like it's not like really fitting the line. Oh no, we're dropping frames again. Hold on. Okay, we've stopped now. But let's look at the one they actually used in comparison. Why can't Metroid sound test come with dev notes? Oh. Does it not? That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I can definitely see why they went with this one now. This definitely has a lot more of that solemn intensity to it that I think a game like this requires. Yeah, the drums in the back there. That definitely contributes to it. The Adventure of the Great Beginning. Unused. There is a bunch of other these, but okay, so these are all sound effects, I think. Yeah, okay. The message display there. So that's just like a full-on typewriter. And that one's a little more processed through, a little different. Okay. The diminish? Okay. And the unused version? Yeah, that's similar to previous games. Yeah, I can hear the difference in it. It's kind of a different vibe. The intermission. A little overly rich in sound. I can definitely tell that. And the one they used here? Yeah, a little bit more of a lighthearted kind of jingle. I like that. I like that. I like that. From the vault. Great Ace Attorney 2. Okay, that's spoilers immediately again. I should have remembered that. Voice recitals. Oh, voice lines. That's okay.
Objection! Objection! Hold it! Hold it!
He sounds so British. This isn't the voice that I would have ascribed to him at all.
I'm sure everyone knows by now who it is. Your testimony completely contradicts the facts.
He's
Inconsistency, sir. I mean, yes, there's a clear inconsistency here. I mean, the defense demands its right to a cross-examination. I will become a lawyer. I have to.
okay. Yeah, he's a lot more British than I expected. What about our assistant here?
Hold it! Hold it!
Okay. Okay.
Susato Mikotoba, judicial assistant to the defense.
Okay, that voice is completely what I expected. That voice there is what I thought she would sound like to a T. So, but this one I understand.
Yes, I fully understand. I ask only for 5 minutes of time. I have vital evidence to substantiate the defense's claim. It really is a dream come true. We must solve this case, Naruhodo-san. By ourselves, if we have to.
Yeah, that is very quintessential Japanese woman, as the concept art kind of went into. That definitely fits. That definitely fits. More authentic than usual. Yeah.
Prepare for a Susato takedown! Hiya!
I see. So she's just going to kind of destroy our spine at some point in the future. Good to know. Good to know. That's spoiler. Oh, that's not spoilers.
Objection! I have faith in you, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, as a lawyer and as a friend. I'm determined to bring about change in our legal system. A Japanese man's katana is his soul. This blade shows me where I need to go, and cuts down anything that's in my way. Leave this to me. All you need to do is put your faith in me, and I'll do the rest.
Okay. I'm not sure what to think about this guy's voice. On the one hand, he is kind of going to Britain to study, so I imagine he's taken a lot of English lesson. It's still happening. My voice has been corrupted. I'm going to get tongue-tied over and over. Oh no. I guess that's the theme for this episode. This stream rather. Last stream's theme was my brain being destroyed, and now it's my speech patterns. This game is going to systematically dismantle every part of me, I suppose. Either way. As I was saying, I imagine he's taken a lot more English lessons. Sean Connery to shoulder. Yes. I imagine he's taken a lot of English lessons and kind of built up a sort of English accent from there, kind of.
Objection!
Yeah. So I guess that voice kind of does fit. But we'll see what happens. And of course the tailor. It's only in the Grace. That's only in Ace Attorney 2, but we'll take a look at these again. So we can switch between the normal school uniform and this fancy blue one. I'll turn them all on for now. And of course we have Susato's usual kimono with the cherry blossom emblem right there. And then we have... Oh my goodness, that's quite a bit of a difference. Huh. I like it though. Let's see what happens. And of course, Herlock Sholmes, which we haven't seen yet. Obviously he's Herlock Sholmes. Totally no parallels between any other existing characters. But that's a standard kind of detective outfit, which is, yeah, pretty typical. What is... Okay. So we can give him a mask and a quite Japanese flavor to his outfit. We'll keep him as the standard for now though, because I don't think this fits nearly as well. I know there is a accolade though for using all of these tailored outfits. So let's actually never mind. Let's keep that on. And finally, we can continue. Nope, hold on. Yeah, okay. We can continue from episode 2, The Adventure of the Unbreakable Speckled Band, which is where we got to in yesterday's stream. So we finished the first case, and now we're on to... Okay, a cruise liner of some kind, looks like.
In a corner of that small, dark room,
Sholmes and I waited with bated breath. In time, there came from the ventilator a hiss and a soft, almost growl-like sound. Suddenly, Sholmes sprang into action, lashing furiously with his cane at a point in the darkness. "You see it, Wilson?" he yelled, his tense voice reverberating through the air. I raised my dark lantern's shutter, and the room slowly came into view. Sholmes was staring intently at one particular corner when he started whispering to me. The victim's most perplexing final words. The speckled band. I believe this is the terrible coil to which she referred, Wilson. In front of us was an enormous adder, its fangs bared as it threatened to strike. It truly was the most terrible speckled band I had ever seen.
So then, let us unravel this mystery and discover what events led to this curious murder. Pray, do excuse me. The cabin door was bolted from the inside when the man was killed. No marks to suggest the bolt was tampered with in any way. So, this would appear to be a locked room mystery. In his final moments, the victim scrawled a message on the floor. Almost certainly with the ink from this upset bottle. A Russian word. So the victim was a Russian man then. And the letters are well formed, suggesting he was compos mentis at the time. This is a most extraordinary script. And evidently not penned by the same hand as this message. In fact, I deduce it was written by someone of a different nationality. This paper seal was placed just prior to the incident, by the victim himself, I would venture. Well, what have we here?
Who are you, and what do you think you're doing here?
No one must touch before maritime police come. We must wait.
Shh. That won't be necessary. You see, in less than 5 seconds from now, I will reveal the killer to you.
What? Don't be absurd. This is murder. And in cabin locked from inside.
Ah yes, the locked room. But that mystery is paper thin.
You don't mean the culprit is in there?
Who are you, and where have you come from?
I'm a great British consultant detective, the only one in the world. Sherlock Sholmes. I presume you must have heard of me.
All right, everyone, we can go home. Case closed. That was remarkably quick for a second case, you know? 5 seconds in, and we've already caught the murderer, you know, figured out who did it. Do we know who the victim is? No. Do we know who the killer is that they caught? No. Is it solved? Yes. Also, a proper hello, Knack, now that I can actually talk and there's no intro scene playing. I don't know, but it's good to see you. And thank you as well for following. We're just about to we've just solved the second case, apparently. In the first minute of watching it. Ah, I see. So that's how this case is going to play out. We're accused of murder again! Let's go! Ah, I see. Not again. Yep, it's happening again. We're a capital K criminal. There's only one thing. Oh, it's our assistant. Wait, what? Take his life? What's going on here? Take whose life? Where and how and what? I don't know what's going on here. I don't even know the name of the victim. Somebody tell me real quick. Also, I have some potato chips now. I'll try not to make too much noise with them. Oh no. Where is Kazuma? Where is our anime cool boy? Oh no! Oh, what the hell? Oh man. Okay. They really are just saying it's the curse of the tutorial character. It is! The tutorial character has to die. Except for Grossberg, because he's just kind of he's just kind of there, yeah. Like not really important at all for now. Oh. No! Also, yes, Miss Heathen, this is Kazuma Asogi. Apparently, our now dead friend that we were in university with, and we've apparently known for years. He's not Yakuza boy Kiryu, or he's not Yakuza boy Kazuma. He's anime cool boy lawyer Kazuma. There's a difference. There's a difference. Oh, okay. So we're a stowaway on the ship. I see. I see. That's why we were probably hiding. That's right, we didn't do any murders. We're innocent. Alright, so let's hear about Kazuma's death. What happened? Cabin was locked from the inside. Okay. That's right. The top left corner. There is a vent there, isn't there? It's kind of sus. Is there an imposter aboard this cruise ship? I don't know. There could be. Okay. We don't know the cause of death yet. Okay. Okay. So there's no visible ways that he could have died. That's an important fact to remember, I think. We were in shields. It does a cruise ship from the Meiji Restoration era even have shields? No? I don't think so. Okay. See you in a bit, Jelly. We certainly will be. We've only been streaming, like, properly for about an hour, so I imagine we've still got a lot to go. The technology shown says, yeah. Okay. I will collect your alibis as needed. But I'm watching you, sussy bakas. Okay, anyway. Okay. Oh? Did you realize something, Oxy? Something weird? Do tell. It is, yes, it's in Russian, which obviously during the opening cutscene earlier, Sholmes rather said the message was in Russian, which must mean the victim is of Russian nationality. But we know that is not true. We know that we are extremely Japanese boys. So that kind of doesn't make sense either, does it? Okay. That's right. Or a stowaway. Yeah, that's something that a lot of us have noticed, have talked about as well. Nak, he's got his own personal wind tunnel. Unfortunately, his headband will never flow in the wind again. Press F for Kazuma. He is gone. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's talk about last night. We're gonna solve the murder. We're gonna do it. No, we're not gonna do anything. We got owned. This would be a really good conversation to have, not upside down. Maybe you should get up. Either way, it's quite obvious that this is our evidence here. It was still on the wardrobe after Kazuma died. Therefore, yeah. We can't exactly have put this on ourselves.
Yes!
It's time to say yes more. Yay, we're not upside down anymore. Conjuring trick. No, I don't think that's how it works. However, she is right. It is time to begin the investigation, which we didn't have in the first case. Because the first case only has trial portions, as is tradition. Alright. So we saw from the accolades that apparently there is one for investigating this bed. Or maybe it's a different bed. We'll just make sure to investigate every bed. But for now I want to start with this Russian message. Yes, we've already done that. I was already doing that. Well, I mean, I'm kind of in the same boat there. If I knew it was going to be my last night on Earth, I would want to eat a lot of delicious food. Didn't she make a whole thing of how she would make sure we didn't alter the crime scene at all? And now she's just gone and completely fixed that. Just messed with the evidence. Yeah, you know, there's no way that's relevant to the case at all. Surely not. No. That's what the contradictions I was talking about earlier. That's what I mean. They're, like, even outside of the actual gameplay, like, the writing just really likes to contradict itself in this game. I feel like there's just been a number of situations where that just happens over and over. Hmm. Event, of course. Sholmes, what are you doing on that there desk? That is quite the pose. He looks suspicious. Sholmes is sus. I guess we can talk with this guy first. Alright, what have you got to say? Let's find out. No. That's decidedly inaccurate. Okay, okay. 1 out of 2 ain't bad. He's so British. He's even got the pipe. He said the thing. He said elementary. It's Herlock Sholmes, everybody. He said the thing. And apparently we're a Russian revolutionary. We've killed 16 people and we're gonna blow up the Crystal Tower. And when Cosima found out who we are, we killed him. She really believes this. She really accepts this as fact? What? And we're upside down again. Okay. You kind of had like a 1 out of 5 situation there. So I wouldn't exactly call you a genius. Yeah, that as well. Is definitely the case. Herlock Sholmes. Herlock Sholmes. I mean, we just heard about his deductions. Apparently we're a Russian revolutionary who fled from Afghanistan, etc., etc. Well, let's talk to him. Let's talk to him. No, that's not right. I have no hair, but I have hair. Dr. Wilson? Wait a minute. He's not in London at all, though. Oh no. Oh, okay. So we get more info. No, that's not true. Oh, okay. So that's what the dying message is. It's wardrobe. No. No, he wasn't. Everyone is Russian. Alright. Our first piece of evidence. Oh, okay. So they're... well, first of all, his name is Villain. Villain, apparently. Okay. Okay, so we docked at a port in Shanghai yesterday. And that's when he got on board, apparently. So this case does actually involve a Russian. But it's not any of us. Oh no. Okay, well if you saw a spoiler, don't say anything about it because we'll probably get to it eventually. But you're free to talk about what you saw after we actually see it in game. Good, good, good. Wait. He thinks that's us? We look nothing like that. Thank you for being the voice of reason. We look absolutely nothing like this. No, that's... No. Okay, well, he does have us there. He does have us there. Is this guy the new Maya? I I don't think so. I don't think he is. I think Susato-san is more like Maya at this point. I don't really know. I would think it's kind of a bit too early to draw parallels such as that just yet, considering things. But I like him either way, regardless of which character he ends up being a parallel towards, or not at all. If that, I kind of like him. I kind of like him. Ooh, what is it? Ooh, okay. There's an article on the back page. Oh, okay. Nikolina Pavlova. Wait, is that actually how much it is? $20? Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me see here. Wait, let me confirm this. $20,000 Russian rubles. Oh, okay, no. I'm not sure. $20. You don't know. Okay. The actual exchange rate that I found for Russian rubles, it's about 343 Canadian dollars. As far as US dollars go, that would mean about $272 US. That's what it comes out to. So it's no $1 million tiara, that's for sure. I could afford it. I could afford it myself. Nonetheless, though, got some more evidence there, and well, $200. Oh, that's true. $200 like 100+ years ago. Yeah, yeah. There we go. So we did what it's telling us to do here. What were you just investigating, Sholmes? Tell us about that. Yes, you were examining Kazuma's desk. What did you find? Here comes the double standard. Yep. Susato-san is very much the Maya of this game. That is a fact I am firmly believing. Those are the only Japanese words you know. Only 4 of them. I can hear a faint whistling sound at 1:23 a.m. "1:35 a.m. What looks like some sort of speckled band is dangling from the ventilator grill. Well, we know from the intro that it was a snake, so maybe the snake is back again for more. And we're upside down again. ×3. That's right. ×3 takedown. Oh no. Oh no. Is he back again once again? Oh no, it's him. He's wrapped up in this too. And he's still dying. Yep, he's back, Oxy. It's him. He's undercover again. Alright, what does he have? Special orders. Talk to me. What? It's all your fault? What's going on here? What? Oh, no, 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 no. You failed then. You've completely failed. Minister of Justice Jigoku? Hold on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Good job, Employee of the Month. Yeah, that's right. That's right. He's totally just succeeding at his job countless times. But even more than that, the Minister of Justice, Jigoku in Japanese, it's hell. So his name is the minister. He's the Minister of Justice, Hell. Yes, yes. In Buddhism, Jigoku is the word for the underworld, um, where Enma or Enmo resides. As it's ruler. Yeah, I just saw we disconnected again. Let me know. Let me know when we're back here. It says we've reconnected. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right. It's time to present the evidence. Let's do it. We're gonna say yes. Are you ready, everyone? We're gonna say yes one more time. Oh wait, never mind. We didn't say yes. It's all over. He vented. Yep, the killer vented somehow. Alright, a new location. And the location of our title screen that we saw earlier. This is the first class cabin area. Indeed, indeed. Are you enjoying everything so far, Roxy? I hope you're having fun. I'd hate to have bored you. Yay, it's a fun stream. That's good. That's good. Is there anything? uh, well, there's another name pun for you. Yeah, it's about as subtle as a brick. As ever. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Okay, tell me about the first class cabin area beef. Okay, who's the passenger in the cabin next to ours? Mr. Grimes B. Roylott. Is that a pun? Because if so, I can't. Grimes B. Roylott. Okay, what about last night? What about last night? Capital K criminals. See, that's twice now that a member of the crew has kind of flipped their shit when we asked about anything unusual that happened last night. So at this point, it's pretty obvious to say something unusual happened last night. What was it? No, don't do it. What about this little dude over here? I'm meaning to look at it for a while. Oh no! It's a mouse trap. Well, that's terrible. And they're not even giving us cheese? That's so mean. Oh wait, no, it is actually cheese. Okay. Well, I guess if it's actually real cheese, I can forgive it a little, but no, you don't do a mouse trap. Ever. Oh no! There's gonna be another murder if you don't get in there quickly. Oh, it's that guy. Here's the dude. It's my twin? What do you mean, Oxy? Oh, look at him. Look at Sholmes just vibing out inside that wardrobe. Go ahead, Sholmes. Drop a D-deuce upon me. Hmm. The great deduction begins. Topic 1. The old man's identity. It looks like we have a new game mechanic. Okay. So that's his first conclusion. The second topic is wrongdoing. What does he have to say? Okay, okay. Elementsky, he says. Okay. I don't think it's going to be that simple, though. It never is. It never is. Our handcuffs are gone. I think I like this guy. I think... I really don't know. I really don't know. Alright, time for some course correction. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, we're just kind of fixing up everything he said. So, Oh, okay. Back here we've got some very long and very not black hair. So, I'm thinking that this is probably more accurate. And yes, I've... Cool hair dye. Yeah. I'm thinking I already know who this person is. So we will say yes. Oh, now we're doing the little cool poses here. We're doing our own deductions. Snap, snap. Yeah, we're back to saying yes again. And let's see where this takes us. Mm-hmm. Hold it. It's 1890. They don't know guys can have long hair. Well, that is certainly true. That is certainly true. But I don't think it's the revolutionary we're looking at here. I'm not having fun. This is business. Alright. Let's switch it up. This was the spoiler you saw? Okay. Yeah. And they were showing off the mechanics. Oh, okay, so you saw this little deduction party here. Yes. It's Nikolina Pavlov. Oh no! Don't drop your shears on yourself. Okay, I guess it's good you were wearing that hat then, because that was a very striking image. Yep, that she is. Alright, we've solved the first one. But if she's a ballerina, She can't be kidnapping herself. So let's figure out what this is. Okay, so this is... Okay, there's something here. Let's see. Oh, okay. It was what was behind the chair. Here we are. Here we are. Hmm. The bookshelf, huh? I don't know about that. Hmm. I think it's gotta be this. So it looks like during those little portions of deduction, anything that's kind of like an exclamation point is something that's accurate or a correct deduction. And all the question marks are things that we're going to need to eventually replace in our little course correction segment here. Either way, I am going to go with this as my answer. Yes! And it looks like I was correct. Whoa! The power of your deductions is blowing me away. You were close there, but that's not the right word. No. Oh, there they are again. I want to know about her friend, too. I want to meet your friend. I mean, that is implied, yeah. That is definitely implied. But it's also wrong. No, we're not gonna do that. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. But I want to know who the friend is. Tell me. Do this one first. Alright, so what about this conundrum that we have here? Alright. And with this to be continued, I think we can finally properly stop the stream here. We've completed the first segment of investigation. We've been streaming for, well over 3 hours now. And I think that's as good a time as any to wind things down a bit. But before you guys all go, I've got a couple of announcements. So please stand by for those as we work through them. To the first, my viewers on Twitch, I will link my channel, and if you have not subscribed, I would really appreciate if you did so. So there's my channel link for you. And to everyone on YouTube, I have a couple of announcements for you as well. The first being my Twitter, which is @MousePlaysGames. I will have that linked in the description. Be sure to follow on there for all of my stream announcements, all of my updates on Let's Plays I upload, as well as one-off videos. And as well, my Twitch, where this was live streamed, will also be in the description. It is twitch.tv/SelenaGranville, Selena_Granville. So please follow on there, and you'll be notified of all of my live streams when I go live. And I guess to close out live stream, who is streaming right now? Let me see, who's around the stream, because I would like to raid someone if I can. Oh, okay. I think we will. I think Charms. Oh, hello, Heinrich. Yeah, I could go there, but I've got a friend who is streaming The World Ends With You right now, the first one, in fact. So I'm going to send everyone over there, I think. Charade. Alright. So there's our raid notification. Be sure to click and join that if you can. And with that, I will end the stream. Goodbye, everyone.